Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me 1 second here. Do, 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 do. Perfecto. How's everyone doing today? Sorry about the little shaking there. Yeah, I'm still in the search of the perfect web camera for my main camera here. I think I'm on track of something that can do a little better than this. And maybe I'll return this one. We'll see. I still have the packaging right over there. What else is new today? Oh yeah. How's everybody's Sunday going? It's Sunday. Boy, can you believe it? I'm so depressed. No football. Not a little bit of football. Except there's some flag football. That's not really football. We're gonna fly around today with any luck if Microsoft Flight Simulator will start up. I'm looking forward to for the first time on stream at least, cold starting my relatively new Junkers JU-52 in the original form, not the refitted one. We have to find somewhere in Europe that is not super stormy, because I was thinking Copenhagen, but then it's raining there, and I don't mind if it's cloudy. I don't mind if it's cloudy, but if it's actually physically raining, it's probably not too much to see. So I want to see what part of Europe looks like it's gonna be nicer. Let me change the flight conditions here. Can I change the day? Yeah. Yeah, see, all of Northern Europe has got a big storm going on. So I think we're going to have to stick to Southern Europe if we want to do any, like, urban canyon carving. So, this part looks pretty nice here. Kind of. There's some interest. I bet there's some stuff going on here. There's Mallorca. There's Ibiza. Oof. All sorts of fun things here. All right. That's good, though. We'll get back to the daytime here. But I think it's going to be nice weather. So let's see. I always like to introduce my stream a little bit. Here's how it works. The first half of the stream, which is roughly an hour long, we partake in some Microsoft Flight Simulator missions. We fly. I prefer the older planes, the vintage airplanes. I like to cold start them. We fly around some city. We candy carve. We take some nice pictures. I go on the Google Maps and check out if there's any major points of view or things to know about things, and then we can. Hold on 1 second here. And then the second half of the show is always going to be me playing live instrument and singing. And yesterday we didn't have a show, but the day before's show, we were playing. I played guitar. Today's show, I will bring the keyboard in, and we will be doing Ken's Lounge. And I may be doing the second part of my James Taylor repertoire, which is from my books. We'll start in the later stuff and go backwards, because we started at his earlier stuff and went forward. So maybe the twain shall meet in the second show. So that'll be fun. I do enjoy playing those. I'm a little rough on them. But of course, I didn't stream yesterday, but of course I did play Microsoft Flight Simulator. I can't go a freaking day without playing it. I just had, stuff during the day I was doing. So by the time I got home, I was like, really didn't want to do it. So we've got all these terrific planes. What we want is the Junkers JU-52. And there's a couple. There's the retrofit. No. There's skis. No. There's floats. No. There's just the regular one here. So let's look at the liveries. 1, 2. Oh, they call them 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're all pretty badass. Looks to me. But let's go with number 2. We won't need a full tank of gas, I don't think. All right, so we're gonna take off, but we're gonna start on the ramp, and we're gonna switch to daytime. How you doing, Giorgio? I saw you was on your stream a bit, but yeah, it looked like a nice flight over there on your jet and your thing. I'm just gonna do a little, as I mentioned, this Junkers JU-52. This is going to be the first time I'm trying to cold start this plane, and these planes are a little old and finicky. You got to kind of baby them. You got to kind of massage them. You got to change some. Yeah, that was a long trip. That is a long trip. You got to massage them. You know, there's 3 engines. You got to keep track of them. But I was able to successfully cold start this plane before, so I have reasonable confidence we can get it done. It's just not going to be instantaneous. So try to have some patience before we get off the ground. So every time I was talking about my stream, every time I do the stream, pretty much every day except for yesterday, I co-stream to YouTube and to Twitch. So YouTube as kensh999 and Twitch as kensh999. At the same time, sometimes people come and say hi on my YouTube, you know. Yeah, I have airliners. It's not going to happen. It's just, you know, I get the appeal of them. I absolutely do. I've flown with them many times. But I just, the idea of a little plane, the freedom, you know, the little plane of go anywhere, do anything, you know, make your own rules. Plus, the idea of flying a vintage airplane. I mean, you're flying a jet, you're flying a real plane. All right, we're going to move this to daytime so that we can see what we're doing. Using the magical, let's change it to daytime. I bet I don't. Good, because I don't. As I say, I don't really care. I've had a nice rate. I got a few more followers. All right, so we're going to change it to approximately, we like to make it around 2:30 flight, maybe 3. Gives us some nice shadowing on the buildings. So it gives you a nice 3D effect rather than just right during noontime. So around 3 p.m. is a good time to go. All right, let's take a look around this amazing plane. Tri-motor design. First in 1930, first came in 19. It has this corrugated aluminum skin. That was the first of its type. It was designed to be light and strong, and they built quite a few thousands of these. Eventually, the Nazis took over the Junkers plane company in 1934 when they came into power, and he died mysteriously. Mr. Junkers. It's quite a story. But we can go inside here, and you can check out here. I think it's got a decent looking cabin, like leather seats and stuff. Pretty nicely laid out. Looks like probably the real thing there. And you can see, oops. Yeah, it's hard to do this. Engines are nicely, you can go inside the engines. We're not going to do that. All right, get out of here. All right, let's get this baby started up. Let's get this thing. Everything's in German. Great. No, I've been through this already. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, the master starter needs to be on. But that's just for then we have 3 starters. These don't matter, I think. Actually, I'm going to check the checklist again. Do the nebulizer and the pressure reducer matter? We got to get the battery on too. Let's check this here. Fuel tank selector. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Okay, so okay, we're gonna turn on all our magnetos. That's the battery master. We're gonna need that on. I think we start with this. So this lubricant supply goes to start. Throttle to partial. Mixture, we're gonna, oh no, yeah, we're gonna leave those on full. Parking brake on, what does this need? I don't think that matters, but we're gonna have to find out. I remember there's a bunch of weird controls on this thing. Fire extinguisher, fuel pump on. Okay, the magnetos are on. This we don't care about. Taxi landing lights down there. Wow. Go ahead and turn off the yoke so we can see things. This is your flaps and, okay, pitch handle. All right, wobble pump needs to be on. All right, these are your light switches. That's the thing I didn't figure out last time. We'll get those later. Okay, looking out at the engines, they're not started. I think we can start one of the engines. Let's try it. So you turn the engine start on. Whoops, come on. Anything happen? Well, something happened. Engine number 1 has started. Notice engines number 2 and 3 have not. Hey, how you doing, Vino? All right, let's see if we can start engines number 2. That's our center engine. And finally, can I get out of this a little bit here? Engine number 3. Wait. Oh, engine. Oh, we need the fuel. We need this on start. We're going to burn that engine out. I think we're okay. Oops. We made it burn. Uh-oh. Don't worry. I can fix that. Alright, let me fix this. Hold on. May have some issues with the graphics. Hold on 1 second here. Just change any one of these things here. Hold on a second. Alright, are the engines started? Yes, okay, fine. Alright, now I think I got it right. We can cover these up. Put the lubricant supply into run. Now that it's started. The reason why you want to do that is to avoid hydrolock, but don't ask what that is right now. Okay. Believe it or not, I think we're in good shape for actually flying around wherever we are, which is in the south of France. Look at that. It's a nice airport. It's a good model. What do we got here? Valencia, Spain. Did I say France? I don't know. South, doesn't matter. Okay, so let me go, now that I know we're in Valencia, I'm going to go to Google Maps here. Give me a second here. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention the coolest thing I got since last time, which is this incredible, hold on a second. 1 second here. I got a new controller. My old controller was red. And it was a good controller for years, but it was starting to get kind of worn out. And I wanted the new one. And one of the cool, this is called a Vapor something. And notice the swirl pattern. Each one is unique. Ooh, I can almost focus that close too. Each one is unique, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, mine doesn't look exactly like the other people. So, and it's a little heavier, I think. It's the newer model of the Bluetooth one. Okay, acknowledge our taxi clearance here.
Taxi to and hold short runway 30.
All right, where was that park and brake? Down here. Park and brake release. Make this turn here. And we're going to head out Valencia, Spain, I believe. What other Valencia would it be? I mean, where it was. But the good thing I picked it is because, unlike Northern Europe, which is rainy and quite bad weather, it's nice this time of year. I just changed the day, but this would be the actual weather. Yeah, I love it. You know, I don't know. I basically spend an hour flying around today using this controller. Also, I've been, I use it for other games, for the racing game. I tried playing other games online, like a racing game, which I still play, but it's just, it's not good. It's not fun really to watch. I can't really talk or interact with chat while I'm doing anything. Okay, our 3 engines are purring like kittens. They're happy as a clam. They're fully lubricated. Trust me, that's the thing. And we are going to make some screenshots over Valencia, Spain, and the coast of Spain, I'm thinking. Okay, that's kind of what it looks like from here. You can kind of see there's a temperature, I think, indicator. You can look out over the wing. Valencia, Spain. I don't know if I've ever flown over this particular area. Looks like there's some kind of low end near the airport kind of businesses. I love that. Alright, we're gonna come to a stop here. Slowly and smoothly. These tail draggers in this game always want to tip over. All right, tower, we're ready to go. Let's go. Flaps to 1/3. Did I put this on? Wind 329 at 3. Well, 3's not very much.
takeoff runway tree 0 kensh999er.
All right, this is what it looks like from here. Is everything good on our condition? Yeah, we got full mixture. Everything's on. I think we're okay. There might be some weird things in the electrical system that I need to turn off. But we'll see. And we are clear for takeoff. All right, all the throttles to full. Come on, can we do this, please? Thank you. All throttles to full. There they go. 3 throttles full. RPM to max. Stay down the middle here. Tail comes off the bottom. Rotation is about 85, and 85 comes up pretty quick. Pull smoothly off the ground. This plane has fixed landing gear, so don't try to pull them up. You can't do it. Come down on the throttle to the green range and bring your flaps, oops, the other way, flaps up to 0. For a smooth, there's a big flap stroke, by the way. Oops. All right, which way? Probably south. Which way do we want to go? South departure. South departure is going to be a left turn. Towards the water, I was thinking. Yeah. And then hopefully we'll be able to get some screenshots with some nice European building models here. Yeah. Sorry, I did not acknowledge. I was lost in thought. By the way, everyone, I'd just like to say cheers. Diet Coke is the beverage of choice today for flying. Provides us with a good slight caffeine boost that's needed to actually fly these vintage aircraft. Okay, get lost. Thank you. Zoom in a bit. The kensh999 Aeroplano. By the way, I have the other famous tri-motor airplane, the Ford tri-motor, which one of the fun claims to fame. The Ford tri-motor is it's the aircraft that was used in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom in the opening sequences when he flies over the mountain and has to come out in the inflatable raft and land on a mountainside. That was the Ford tri-motor. For a while, I was thinking it was this. It was the Junkers Ju 88 because it's very similar looking, but the Ford tri-motor definitely is very different looking. The motors hang below the wing. It's a top wing, and the motors hang below the wing. This is the low wing, and the motors are attached to the wing. But other than that, they're very similar looking planes. Not totally coincidentally. All right, I'm gonna have to at some point figure out where the hell we are, because I'd like to pretend to know something about the location. I can only do that with Google Maps actually knowing where the hell we are. But the last thing we knew is we took off from an airport in, I believe that's Spain, called Valencia. Fun fact, I used to live on a street named Valencia in Pasadena, California. That's not really a fun fact, though. What? Yes, I'm leaving your airspace. Thank you for approving me. What are you going to do? Shoot me down? Okay, so we got some riverside, we got a lot of bridge activity. It's like some industrial things here, but yeah, now this might be some interesting city stuff going on here. City of Arts and Sciences. City? Well, let's go there. Okay, let's not overspeed and smash. Overspeed is 180 knots. And we're already doing 150. So let's bring down these throttles. The other thing we're going to want to do is probably adjust our mixtures, because we don't want to burn out our engines. Keep these down at about here once we're warmed up. All right, check this out, folks. You know, I like to show something interesting, like the architectures, the buildings, the urban locations of interest. And what I mean by that is this. What the hell are we looking at here? Oh my goodness. Are we living in the future? Does this exist? I'm freaking out. Okay, well, I'm not freaking out that much, but all right, let's look this up. Valencia, Spain. Yes, not Valencia Street where I grew up. Ciudad de Arts y Sciences, y las Ciencias. I see that. Just say it in English. State-of-the-art science complex set within a landscape park with a huge aquarium and IMAX screen. Huh? Admission, $9.80. You needed to know that. Due to popular times, it's popular now. Opening hours do you have? Nice place, a bit unorganized, but generally a good experience. Snack bars on site. City of Arts and Sciences in Valencia is an absolute must-visit destination. The sprawling complex is more than just a cultural hub. It's a fusion of art, science, and nature. Beautifully encapsulated in a striking... Oh, this goes on for a while. Each building with a masterpiece, drawing your attention to its innovative design and aesthetic appeal. Blah, blah, blah. Site encompasses a museum, an aquarium, a cultural center, each offering a unique experience. Okay, come on. Come on, I don't want 4 paragraphs of more of this. It's not about the inside the buildings, the surrounding area with its lush greenery and water. Okay. Creates a serene environment that's perfect for leisurely walks or sitting back to soak in the scenery. Bike riding, not just a highlight of Valencia, but a symbol of modern creativity and innovation. I'm just reading the Google stuff, but look, that is frickin' cool. Come on, people. And your ticket is free if you fly with me. You know what I mean? You just sit in the back of the airplane, enjoy while we hang in space. It is the caffeine that's right now that's making me so excited about what we're seeing here. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, so apparently that is, I don't know when it was done, but when it was completed, but it can't be that long ago. That's the other thing I should check out. But that, look at that. It's like, oh, there's like a cultural center, a museum, and a snack bar. Okay, all in one. All right, folks, look, I don't mean to be mean or anything like that. But one of the cool features that I need to test that this new blue thing has, yeah, I gotta love a snack bar, is it has special buttons just for screenshots. So I push it, I want to see if it does anything. Yeah, in the game it does not seem to work. Outside the game, it will let you take a screenshot. Okay, so anyway, we'll just do this. We use the old-fashioned method. Okay, how about like that? Alt-Shift-S. There we go. As I say, I'm in the quest of screenshots. There we go. We got one there. See, I snipped it. Snipped it. But this is probably what there is to see in Valencia. You know what I mean? Although, man, that is some architecture. Oh, we got to go down this way too. We'll do a little canyon carving down this park. It's like a whole, there's like a whole planned city here. We're going to go down this way. You know, I'm like a really sharp turn here. I don't want to stall out, but it happens. And from about here, you're going to see how long they talk about, you can, it's good for biking because it's flat. And it's not just this whole thing here with all these bike paths, but it goes down here, and then further down here. Look at that. That's a lot of urban parkland. And then you can kind of probably go under there, maybe over that. Oh, there's a nice little, you can go for a swim with your bike in there. All right, come on. What is this? It's the Park Gulliver. Okay. And this is the Palau de Musique de Valencia, the Palace of Music. Yes, so that's a musical, Palace of Music, and it is a theater where they have opera and all that kind of thing. Yeah, this is quite a city. Valencia is another one of these European cities that you might know about, and then you go and you're like, dang, they got some modern-ass architecture there. That looks kind of like a flea market or something, you know? And it goes on, and this is all a central urban parkway, which is a pretty impressively large one, too. Because you can see the city goes on quite a ways in each direction. So this provides, in the middle of the city, a tremendous amount of green. It goes on and on, like it goes down here. This is all one connected park. If you wanted to go from one end to the other, there's baseball, there's football. Oh man. I mean, you couldn't do it on foot, but honestly, you could do like a day on a bicycle. You could go all the way down here. I'm freaking out. Look, oh gosh, no. It goes further. It goes, look how far it goes. It goes all the way down to the edge of the city. You can't do it in a day on a bicycle. It would take you several days. Because look how far this thing goes. I'm just going where like that, where there's obviously a block-wide parkland. Also, don't fly this low in a real city. People will get mad at you. It kind of ends around here, it looks like. And that's it. And then we're going to go back. Yeah, this is kind of the end of it. But this is the edge of the city. Pretty much. You know what I mean? That's wild. Alright, we're going to go back. We are flying around Valencia, España. A fantastic, amazing, very modern European city located in the south of Spain. Probably good weather too. Alright, let's see if we can catch that where that park starts and go right into downtown. It's kind of around here. Here's what it looks like from here. Don't try this at home. It's right in here. So we're gonna like do a little canyon Death Star trench run here. I'm just impressed with this long ass strip of parkland, which probably also has drainage. You know, it was originally kind of drainage for a city on a flat like this. We're basically right at like, you know, building level here. What's our speed? Oh, we're fine. And then we're gonna make a right turn here. Again, lots of kind of bridges so that cars can get over this parkland without having to cross them. But other than that, there, you know, maybe there's a little brook or something down there, but I don't really see a lot of water. And yeah, you go down here, it goes forever. And then back here, and then we're going to go over the water again. Well, I'm just really impressed. Every time I go over one of these European cities and I don't have any idea what to expect, I'm always like, wow. I'm sure that's, okay, yeah, that's the music, the Palace of Music there. This is kind of a major looking circle. And then you get this kind of wildly futuristic, looks like the year 2900 set of buildings right here. Good for them. Wow. I mean, look at this. I could like fly over this thing all week. And then this is one of the, we've seen these one side cable stayed bridges. That's a very popular kind of design nowadays for some reason. And then all these little pavilions. I wonder if these are all like, I don't know. That's where the snack bar is? I don't know. It could be like a, yeah, it could be like, that's the aquarium. That's got to be an aquarium, right? That's an aquarium. I know what an aquarium looks like when I see it. And that's an aquarium. And then you got all these buildings, which are pretty much kind of like apartment block buildings, not as modern. That's where the people live. But yeah, that's an impressive park. And in general, it's not like a lot of tall buildings, but obviously quite a city. Oh, there's like a street that goes down this way from the central hub. We got to check it out. Is it this one here? Yeah. I don't think we're going to fit in this particular street. at street level. So we'll just go building top level here. We'll be okay. It might be alright. Some of these trees need trimming anyway. Oh, and as always, I like to point out where the central like train. It's a European city, so the train access is always people. You know, it's not necessarily freight. It might be some freight, but it's usually people. So that's kind of where people come in from outside the city to inside the city by a train. Oh, also, yeah, there's a center over here. It looks like a kind of a financial district. I don't know if we checked that out either. But other than that, it just looks gorgeous. I bet the weather's great in Valencia too. How you doing, Donnie? It's been a while. We're gonna fly around. We just started flying, really. We got another like 30 minutes of flying to do. I think I'll do a different airplane though. And then I'm gonna play piano. So I mean, if you like James Taylor songs, I might be playing some of James Taylor's more obscure later catalog. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yesterday I didn't have a stream, but 2 days ago I had a stream and I was playing guitar. Right? Okay. And this guy came on. I was playing him over a while. Singing my song. And one guy comes in. Can you play "Creep" by Radiohead? And you know what my reaction was. This is Valencia, Spain. My reaction was, hell yeah, I can play "Creep" by Radiohead. So I played "Creep" by Radiohead. And then another guy is, can you play that Oasis song? The famous, what is the famous Oasis song? What was it? It was "Don't Look Back in Anger." Can you play "Don't Look Back in Anger" by Oasis? It's like, hell yeah, I can play "Don't Look Back in Anger" on my guitar. So it wasn't Wonderwall, which I will play if somebody requests it. But somebody specifically requested "Don't Look Back in Anger." Don't look back, if you don't know why it's so sunny away. Don't look back in anger. It's that one, so Sally. Anyway, it's 3 chords. Anyway, I think. No, anyway, but the thing I had them online, and it was really funny. So I got 2 requests. By the way, I'm trying to figure out where the hell we are. Okay, where are we related to the park? Okay, because the park is out that way, and there's this main city, and that looks like the frickin' Colosseum in Rome. Yes, it is the New Mestalla Stadium. All right. I think it's still under construction. It's a vegan bullfighting arena. I don't understand what those words mean. It's a partially built football stadium intended as a replacement for the Curra statement. So they currently have the Mestalla, but this is the new Mestalla. Mestalla? I don't know. So apparently, yeah, according to this is what it looks like today. I'm looking at the Google Maps, and this is what it looks like. It is not finished. But this is kind of like, I think like the La Défense, like the financial district. It looks like they have like an obelisk kind of thing in there. And then, theoretically that was going to be the new football stadium, which was soccer. I get it. It's fine. Checking out some of their finer traffic circles. But it has not been completed, so they're still using the old stadium, which is quite 4 miles away. It's on the other side of the city. And it still looks pretty rough. I was thinking it's really old, but no, it's just not finished. Like, it's going to have a roof, I think. Maybe not. But that's exactly what it looks like on the Google Maps, right, as of today, or the satellite version. Okay. All right, let's land this bad boy. Where would be a good place to land it? No, they weren't trolls. They were like, you nailed it. They were really happy with my renditions of both "Creep" by Radiohead and "Don't Look Back in Anger" or whatever by Oasis. They're like, you killed it. And not only that, I didn't do too bad. I can play. Those are not hard songs. I just wondered if they looked at me and like, he's not even going to know, "Creep" by Radiohead. Well, I don't have memorized it, but I sure should know it. But I just think it's funny, They're like, bet he can't play "Creep." I can play fucking Creep, man. I can play anything. I just gotta want to. Alright, let's head back out to the airport and land. Okay, Valencia, you're gonna let me approach? No, let's do it this way. What is the airport code? Hold on. Gotta make sure they're not the right airport here. LEVC. Yes, okay, it is that. Okay, Valencia Tower. Can you get us? Can you squeeze us in? I know you're busy. Look at all these planes landing here. Yeah, how am I gonna fit in there? Okay, number 2 means slow your ass down. They're just gonna let us all land. What the hell? We don't care. I'm gonna fly in a different plane. I like to do 2 little missions. Yeah, well, that's what they called it on the old. That's what they call it on the Google Maps. Here, I'm reading Google Maps. And I'm clicking on the landmarks. We don't need you up. All right, we're gonna land on this runway here, and then we're gonna pick it up in some other aircraft, in some other place. Now we're watching our minimum speed because anything under about 70 means we're gonna stall out. We have full flaps. You can see those flaps, trailing edge flaps there. But I do enjoy flying this plane. For one thing, you get the best screenshots if you're flying over Europe, you know, if you're in one of these great things. Hey, you on the ground, I'm landing. Do not get on the runway, please. Okay, now we can start bringing the throttle way down. We haven't started our flare out quite yet, but we will in a second. No landing gear to raise. No landing gear to put out. But you don't want to be going too fast when you land or you're going to bounce like a mofo. Oop. Okay, that's about where we want to be. Ah! It's like kissing a baby. Well. Wait, did you just talk to me? Already cleared landing. We just landed. Anyway, now they're going to want us off the runway. Fine. All right. Now that we put this thing on the ground, well, this airplane, I'm going to go somewhere else. We still got some time. I want to have a nice long session. I usually like to take 2 little flights somewhere else. We'll just park somewhere in the parking lot. I don't really care where. And then we're going to fly around. I always have a good time in flying this plane, too. We cold started it, too, which is a challenge. And landing it. All right. Parking brake on. So, to shut off the plane, I think the most effective way is to turn your magnetos off. And then set your mixture to cut. Throttle's at 0. And your fuel lubricant supply to closed. All the engines will shut off. Oh yeah, I think we have some cargo doors. I think we could still open them. Well, let's just see. Maybe it has to, because yeah, well, we have the engine on. Where would they be? Cargo door controls. Somewhere around here. Right. Engine cowl flaps. We don't really need those. Battery on off, but is there down here somewhere? I'm going to say ICE autopilot. I don't know what that autopilot's for. We should try that sometime. Taxi landing lights. Cool. All right, hold on. I'm looking for. Oh yeah, that could be on. That could have been on. Oh yeah, the lights. Here's all the lighting. So emergency. Okay, yeah. Passenger door, passenger stairway, um, emergency door. Let's see. So I believe these will open. Yeah, the passenger door there, and the passenger stairway is a ladder there. The emergency door is there, so it's kind of there because you'd have to get out over the wing, which you wouldn't normally want to do, except in emergencies. So it's a beautiful model of a vintage plane. It really gives you that feeling that they researched that. Okay, let's find somewhere else to go because I still want to fly around for another 20 minutes or so. Anybody have a specific place they want to call out? And saying hello, by the way. First of all, a couple things to say. Hello to my YouTuberinos. Cheers to my fans, my official fans of the Diet Coke Club, whatever that is. Main menu. Hopefully that'll work. Hold on. Do I like my lighting? I think I want a little bit more. I'll just keep adjusting things. The thing is, it's getting sunny out. When it gets sunny out, I need to add lighting in the front to compensate for the back lighting. It's just, there we go. Otherwise, I look, otherwise I look really dark in the face. It's silly, but, Alrighty. Plus, anyway, just put that there. Good enough. Alrighty. Different airplane, number one. Something different, because, that's fun enough. I think I want to try flying this lake skipper again. And that, we'll just have to find a nice lake. You know what I mean? We could try the lake skipper, because they have these new Caribbean locations. Right? Like, what's around here? Let's see if we can. If this is, I don't think you can actually start on the water around here, but I want to fly around here. This plane cannot land on land either. So YouTuberinos, we just did a little flight over Valencia, Spain. It was quite interesting. More interesting than I thought. And I have low expectations for my streams because I don't know where I'm going and what I'm doing. We're going to fly around this little island in this electric lake skipper. It's a fictional airplane. It doesn't actually exist. This is what it looks like. It's an open cockpit. It looks like a shoe. No, and a boat with a boat keel. But according to this, so yeah, you can only land on water. And the coolest thing is it's an electric drive. It's got batteries and an electric motor up there. It's an electric motor. So when you stop it on the ground, the propeller just comes to a stop. There's no starting her up. I'm going to see if we can fly over this island, whatever it is, and see what there is to see here. I do want to trim this a little bit here. The other thing is this has a service ceiling of like a couple hundred feet. It really won't get much higher than that. But the other question is how do you know how much battery you have left? I think you're supposed to look over here. It takes a lot of trim to keep it. I'm trying to trim it to get... It's not showing the trim. But we'll get there. Okay, so this is a little island in the Caribbean. And we're flying over it in this flying electric shoe. And why? Why not? So what's gonna happen is after we fly the electric shoe, I'm gonna bring my keyboard in and we're gonna play some keyboard songs. And again, I might take requests, but I'm more likely to take requests when I am playing the guitar, believe it or not. Although theoretically, you know. It's a bumpy ride too. That's almost all my trim. Am I running out of juice? I wonder if you can tell. You can tell. I think, do these lights go out? Throttle, which is basically at full. This is a very unusual airplane, or aircraft, as you know, a craft, flying craft of some kind. It's an electric flying shoe, so don't mess with it. We're gonna try to make it over to the water over there and land. But I don't really know what the range of this is, or how you can tell. Obviously, you have to look down here somewhere. 108,306. It says 33 kilowatts, right? Is that what that says there? Yeah, 33 kilowatts. And it's showing, so it's showing voltage 108. So if I go down the throttle a little bit, right? Okay, amperage is what changes. 300 amps. 303 amps, got it. So now it's 32 kilowatts. Got it. Okay. So that number gets to 0. No more flying. That's okay. I think we'll make it to the water at least. But I gotta say, this is... It feels heavy and like that it barely wants to stay above ground. But it's a very unusual thing. I can only imagine if they actually made these in real life. It does have like a rudder. Okay. It's got a steerable rudder. And then these 2 wings. It just looks great. But also, how practical. One seat, one pilot, and probably not even any room for luggage back there. So, very short flights. That's what we call it a lake hopper. So, it's you're going one end of your lake to the other end of the lake. Presumably the lake that you own. We're getting close. We're going to fly over this airport here, and then we're going to land in the water. It's actually really cool. That's a really cool idea. I'm at trim 77%, meaning I'm trying. This is the only thing that's keeping me from going down without having to pull the stick way back. 32 kilowatt. Are it still showing 32 kilowatts? I mean, is anything going down there over in this area here? Maybe I have infinite range because it's not really fully implemented. I don't know. But yeah, this is just, it's very futuristic, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm streaming to YouTube too. Plus being open air like that, going at 70 miles an hour, you're going to need a helmet or glasses, you know what I mean? Well, you got glasses still. Alright, so the airpuerto is where? There. I wonder if there's some like resorts or something up this way. Looks like the kind of island that have some resorts. You know? I don't know what island. That's the mainland South America down there. Or real close to South America. And the other good thing is it's a nice quiet flight. Yeah, I don't see any of these numbers really getting smaller. Or those lights going out. So I don't think it's really representing what the actual range would be. Because I can't imagine you get more than 20 or 30 minutes of flight on battery power. Something, you know, with full power here, pretty much. But I still love it. Yeah, those numbers don't seem to change. We're pretty high up. Let's try to get down a little bit here. It's kind of like a city there a little bit. It's looking like more of a city. It's real sensitive to trim, or you need to trim. It's not sensitive to trim. You have to trim it a lot to make changes in how it trims. I'm just getting used to this plane. It's kind of one of the. I got this in the Got Friends 6-pack, 6 planes that were previously freeware that you could download, and these are somewhat improved versions, I guess, that they did of these 6 freeware craft. Some of them which are quite cool. I think it's cool. I mean, they're all unique and different. Not the kind of thing you'd normally see flying around, overhead. In general, I don't think are any actual practical electrical airplanes that could do something like this, just because of the weight of the battery would be so high, and the range would be so short. But we don't know here. Oh, now it says 30 kilowatts. It said 32 before. So that number up there in the upper right, 30, is decreasing. It's just pretty slow, since we have quite a range at this speed. Yeah, I want to head down that way, and then we'll land in the water up ahead. This is kind of fun. I like it. This is what we look like from here. This is what we look like from there. It's definitely, you can see, because of the small amount of wing that you get, and the speed that you're going, which is pretty fast, really. It's a bumpy ride. And I think it's, some planes in this simulator fly super like butter, and some of these super ultralight planes, like most of there's several ultralights I have. I have 2 other super ultralight planes. They are bumpy rides like this. And you could tell, you could really feel how it's bumping you around just due to turbulence. That other planes that are heavy and have different aerodynamic properties, they're not going to bump you around like this. Because of where the weight is, you can see it doesn't have a long tail, so it tends to go do like that, right? And that's going to make it a very unpleasant ride. That motion, the up and down movement, where I'm not commanding it, and that's just because there's no horizontal stabilizer in the back. There's just those wings. So there's nothing that goes out the back that has a horizontal stabilizer in it, which you kind of need. But, for comfort. But to actually fly, you don't need. Okay, yeah, this is more of what you expect of an island city. All right, where the heck are we? Come on, let's figure this out. SVMG. Del Caribe Margarita? Okay. Wow, it's got like a cloverleaf intersection. It's got enough traffic to demand that. Looks like they got people living up there. Probably a nice place to live. Something over there. Some kind of something. Looks like a dome. We better check it out. We got time. Yeah, I'm going to do this for another 5 minutes or so, and then we're going to switch to music. Got to bring my piano out. Going to play some piano. Really like this new controller. It's blue. Look at that. Ooh. And it's got this vapor swirl thing. Each one is unique. That's mine. but you don't know what it's going to look like. Like you can check it out. Like I looked at the the pictures online of other ones. They don't same color, but definitely a different pattern. City of L'Assumption, L'Assumption Gymnasium. Okay. How are we doing on fuel? Okay, we're down to 29 kilowatts. That should be enough. We started, I think, with 40. So we have plenty of range to get to the water there. So this is it looks like a gymnasium that's got a dome of some kind. I like domes. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm looking forward to. I haven't played my piano in a couple days. I'm itching to play some piano. By the way, Diet Coke. Cheers. More. There's still more here, so the stream must continue until all the Diet Coke is consumed. Yeah, this is a bumpy. The other thing about a plane with a bumpy ride is when you're inside the plane, it kind of makes you kind of. I think it's not as good a view for the viewers. But we're gonna check out this gymnasium. Looks like a partial dome. I mean, like a sort of dome. Okay, let's try not to overspeed, which looks like at about 98 knots. So we're gonna bring our amperages down to 182. So we can go down here. And then we're going to go land in the water. This plane does not have gear. It cannot land on land. I have a bunch of other ultralights, though. They can land on any road or in a parking lot. Okay, that's pretty cool. Good for them for having a pretty cool looking... It's got like this cool texture on it, too. City of l'Assumption... Okay, let's go to the water. Let's go this way. I think it's going to be shorter. I think there's probably going to be some resorts out this way, but we'll find out. Let's give it a little more power. You can hear it like humming like that. It's pretty funny. But yeah, that makes this view from in here like... And in general, nobody would want to fly this plane for more than 5 minutes because it's just not comfortable. You'd be throwing up. Not to mention, again, this is not a practical craft that anyone would want to pay to build. It's obviously made of carbon fiber, incredibly expensive to manufacture. One pilot, one passenger, no cargo. And then again, and also no horizontal stabilizer. So you get that up-down, disgusting up-down motion that's going to make anyone throw up. I don't see any major resorts. Maybe there's some little ones up here. There to the left, maybe. Land in front of the resort, that we can get out and get some lunch. But yeah, this is the tropics, man. It's gonna be warm, beautiful all the time here. Humid probably. But the water is warm. It's nice. If you like that kind of thing. Just wondering how much power we're using. About 28 kilowatts left now. Wonder if we should land in like that little lagoon there. Because that'll be calmer. And land in the ocean. I hope they'll let us do this. And we're going to reduce our electrical power here. so that we don't land too fast. There's no aerodynamic surfaces such as flaps that one would lower, though. And I don't see any particular way of steering this except with a rudder, with the tail rudder. All right, we're going way too fast, so we're going to cut this down to practically nothing. We're going to lose a little speed here. A lot of speed here. We're still going too fast. There we go. We're just going to skim the top of that. Like that. Perfect landing. Now when you cut the power, the propeller comes to a complete stop, like you killed the motor. But you give a little power, and the propeller starts right up again. It's because it's an electric motor. It doesn't have any pistons or anything. I like that effect. Propeller start. Okay, start the propeller. Stop the propeller. Well, that's cool. All right, so we could land there, and that's you can see it's much calmer here than out that the ocean is on the other side of that. Nice. Okay, that was fun. I just kind of take a look at myself. I wish I looked like that. You know what I mean? So, well, all I'm saying is that guy gets plenty of. You know what I'm saying? He gets plenty of action at the bar. He goes to the bar. He's wearing that uniform. You know, he's got little pilot stripes on. The girls are all like, "Oh, are you in the army?" He's like, "No, I'm a professional commercial pilot. That's why I'm wearing this." Oh, you know what I mean? All right. So give me about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna bring my lounge keyboard in here. We're gonna switch to Ken's Lounge. There'll be some music. Stick around. I don't care. Have a good time. Have a great rest of your Sunday if you're leaving. We'll see you in about 5. Hello, welcome back to Ken's Lounge. How's everyone doing today? Make a few adjustments here to the picture. How about we go like that, and we're gonna go there. And you see my thing? Oh yeah, too high. Oh, what's new today? Not too much. We're just gonna play some tunes here. Get a little warmed up. It's been a while since I played. Hold on. Will that work? Look at my picture a little bit. Audio's working. I'm in the correct category. Okay. Got a slight adjustment here. How about that? Yeah, I feel better. All right, so I brought my James Taylor book. I have a set of 3 James Taylor books. This is volume 3. Oh, I know what I need. Shoot, I need my clip. I need a clip. I'll be right back. Yeah, I need a clip so that I can hold these pages together without smashing the book up too much. Hello. Could you go over here, please? No? All right, I'm going to play these as instrumentals because I don't remember how to play them very well. Do this like that. And then this can go like here. Yeah, perfect. Okay. That's it. There we go. So you gotta practice this a bit. I'll do this with vocally later. Sorry. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. Oh dear. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do this. flat, A flat major. Dude, this is. G flat major. Boy, that's a tricky song, which I like to play. And it really needs to be sung because you're not really getting what the melody is there. C sharp. C sharp. Another great song. Wait, they're gonna be tricky to play because of the way this book is getting a little hard to maneuver. It's always been that way, but I have to come up with a better solution. I know most of these songs. Like, I know the tune here. I don't think I can sing it. Home by Another Day. Home by Another Way, by the way. I misspelled it right in the title there. Isn't it? Electric piano. Those are the chords, at least. But yeah, very complicated long song. Okay, what if I know any of these songs where I can... Well, I do love a lot of these songs. Copper Line, I don't know if people are going to know any songs. Even the old folks never knew why they called it like they do. I was wondering since the age of 2, down on Copper Line. I gotta get something kind of, maybe this will help. No, shit. Down on Copper Line, Copperhead, Copper Peach, Copper Kettle sitting side by each, Copper Coils, Copper Georgia Peach, down on Copper Line. Half a mile down to half a mile down to Morgan Creek. Leaving heavy on the end of the week. Hercules and a hog-nosed snake down on Copper Line. We were down on Copper Line. So fast. I got it over there, so. Warm summer night on my Copper Line. Slip away past supper time. Wood smoke, moonshine, down on Copper Line. One time, what is wrong with this book? I saw my daddy dancing, watch him move like a man in a trance. He brought it back from the war in France, down on Copper Line. Bridgewater and tomato wine, creosote and turpentine. So we mash a new moonshine down on Copper Line. Just needs a little something. I don't know if I can sing this whole Copper Line song. It's a great song. It's been on for a while. I love this whole album, by the way. A lot of these songs are just great. But, this book is messed up. It's just not a good book for actually reading from. You could memorize the songs. Playing them live is hard. That's somebody actually... changing the pages for you, which I don't have. Took my baby to the hop last night. What to my surprise, when we got there, she hit me with the news right between the eyes. She said she couldn't do the cha-cha-cha. My baby couldn't do the cha-cha-cha. She couldn't cha-cha. No, she couldn't cha-cha-cha. My baby couldn't do the cha-cha-cha. How's that go, right? to worry now. They'd play some other dance. But we sat there for an hour and a half, and we never got a chance. 'Cause every song they played was a cha-cha-cha. They played nothing but the cha-cha-cha all night long. Even the midnight hour, every number was a cha-cha-cha. I told her not to worry, there's still one thing we can do. Let me take you by the hand tonight, and I'm gonna teach this dance to you. I taught my baby how to cha-cha-cha. I taught my baby how to cha-cha-cha. Oh, well, oh, that in time right there on the spot. I taught my baby how to cha-cha-cha. Kept on dancing for an hour or two. What do you think I see? We hadn't practiced for a time or two around. She was doing it better than me. You know my baby loves to cha-cha-cha. I know my baby loves to cha-cha-cha. Every night and every day. My baby loves to cha-cha-cha. Everybody loves to cha-cha-cha. Our little children love to cha-cha-cha. Everybody loves to cha-cha-cha. I like playing that song for some reason. There's another one I like playing for some reason, because it's a good song. Oh, the water is wide. I can't cross over, and neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I, there is a ship. Goes back to here, right? Ship. And she sailed, started the sea. She's loaded deep as deep can be, but not so deep as the love I'm in. I know not how I sink or swim. Oh, love is handsome, and love is blind. The sweetest flower, when first it's new. But love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like summer dew. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row. My love and I. shall roll. My love and I. Now, if I played that song right and sang it right, it would actually be a pretty good song. I mean, it's a classic edition of a beautiful song. By James Taylor, arranged by Don Grolnick, who is, by the way, a huge influence in my electric piano playing. We'll have to do that now. These are all these. What's this song? How's this song go? Ooh, it's all fucked up. Let's find out so I can play this. Wake up, Susan. Just to walk a while in this light, just to know that life goes on. Wake up, Susie, put your shoes on, walk with me into this light. Another night goes on, life goes on. Another dawn is breaking. Turn and face the sun, one by one. The world outside is waking. Moonlight is driven away from the shadows that hide your way. And night is given away to the promise of another day. Another day, another chance that we might finally find our way. Another day, the sun has begun to melt all our fears away. Another day, another day. Oh, wake up, Susie, put your shoes on, walk with me into this night. That's a great song. These are all great songs, damn it. Yellow and rose. How's this going? Yellow and rose. Like that kind of. Yellow and rose, yellow and rose, rose. Oh, just another bunny bay, watching the water go down by. Is your home far away? Here is a tear in your eye. Here is a vast and unknown land. Here are the strangers on the sand. Oh, seeds of the universe, ever and ever they go. Tiny pieces of everything, into the water they go. Everything they changes for the strangers on the shore. They're green no more. They are yellow and gold rose. Yellow and rose. That's a good song. I need to learn the keyboard for that though. Walking my baby back home. I wonder if I ever do that song. What about the earlier songs from this book? They're all later James Taylor books songs. We already tried that one. It's hard. I do like this song here. Baby Boom Baby. I'm sure nobody's ever heard these songs. Okay, what if that'll work better? Okay, it goes. Oof. How does this A7? Turtleneck girl, moon on her shoulder, the wind in your lovely hair. Oh, what a night. We sat, I can't remember the song at all. We sat on the beach and watched as the sun rose into the summer air. You said we couldn't miss what we never knew. Something about and something that you had to do. Sitting on a sand with a hole in my shoe. I know where you might have been. Time goes by on my own, matching you and life in between. All on my own, I walked the ladder, but I never made it out of my head. Oh, someday it just wasn't the same as leaving the thing unsaid. How come I miss what we never knew? Drag out the past just to paint it blue. Spend my days in a dream of you. Oh, after the fall, I'm just trying to find our name on the wall. It was neither yours nor mine. It was something of the two combined. From a time spent out of mind at a time. That's a great song too. I should learn these actual songs. And Valentine's Day was just nearly impossible to sing, for me at least. I mean, James Taylor can do it. Beneath the tide, fishes glide, fin to fin, and side to side. For fishy love has now begun. Fishy love, finny fun. Paper moon, paper hat, pink balloon, work of art. Al Capone, Bugs Moran, Valentine's Day. Bootleg gin, pork pie hat, dewdrop in, dirty rat. Through the heart, Cupid's dart, Valentine's Day. Oh, then it goes to day, pretty. One that you love, gentlemen, would take off your hats as I speak thereof. Just a reef drink from the push and the shove. We may go G sharp major. Go a few rounds without boxing gloves. You land your punch, I stand my ground. We break for lunch and a second round. We set 'em up, we knock them down. Valentine's Day. Me and you and him and her, us and them. We keep score, love is war. Valentine's Day. Then it goes to lost my teeth, lost my hair, lost my mind. You don't care. Love is war, all is fair on Valentine's Day. Wow. Oof. Oh, man. Oof. Love those songs, man. Just love these songs. But I wonder if there's some that are earlier. But still, you're not going to know them. They're still too late. This is kind of an easier one. Well, it goes. My heart had been broken, and I couldn't take no more. Shuttered up my windows, and I bolted tight my door. And then I took one look at you, and nearly lost my mind. Now I'm going round, going round, going round, going round one more time. Yes, I'm going round, going round, going round, going round, going round one more time. That goes back to Betty was a little heartbreaker, and I didn't quite work out. Did a number on my confidence. I was riddled with self-doubt. Said that's it, I'm through, I quit. Then Juanita, she looked so fine. Now I'm going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. Yes, I'm going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. Round and round in circles, hearts always the same. One moment you swear you'd had enough, the next you've got to know her name. Oh, Lord, Lord, it wasn't that bad. I was getting by as I could get. I stopped into a drugstore for one pack of cigarettes. She didn't have a quarter, had to call her cousin Kate, and could I at last lent her one thin dime. Now I'm going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. I'll be going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. See me going round, going round, going round, going around one more time. Thanks to Livingston Taylor for that song, by the way. I love that song. I love all these songs. I love this one, too. Oh, every day, get coaster with a love like yours. Really come, surely come my way. Yes, back to here every day. Seems a little faster. All of my friends, they say go on and ask her. With a love like yours, surely come my way. Oh, every day seems a little stronger, and every day lasts a little longer. Come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Like I long for you, baby, said every day. Seems a little closer, going much faster than a roller coaster. With a love like yours, surely come my way. Yes, a love like yours would surely come my way. Every day, every day, oh, and each and every day. It goes back to every day. Sorry, back here. Oh, every day seems a little stronger, and every day lasts a little longer. Come what may, do you ever long for a true love from me? Like I long for you, baby, say every day. Seems a little closer, going much faster than a roller coaster. With a love like yours, surely come my way, Dakota. Come my way. All right. That's Sam Cooke's song, dude. You know, of course, everyone knows. You, oh you, oh you are my only one. You are my only, you. Okay. You are my only one. You are my only one. Well, I'm telling you now you're the only one. I got too long legs to carry me, too sharp eyes to look for the light. I got two strong arms to hold on tight, two good friends on my left and my right, but only one, and you are my only one. You are my only one. Don't be leaving me now you're my only one. Now there's only one road before me, too many turns in the way, thousands of things to do today, millions of moments that I wouldn't miss, but only one, DS Alcoda. And you are my only one. You are my only one. Well, I'm telling you now you're my only one. Where's the S anyway? Now there's to the coda. God, it's a messy thing. Just don't think out there. Now it goes taken for granted and pushed aside. All that I wanted was a place to run and hide. Missing message in a hollow tree, getting deep inside of a memory, and the memory seems like dreams. Hundreds of hopes in the past. Nevertheless, it was an racing tune. I love these songs. I have to say that 80 million times. Also, where's my Diet Coke? Here's my Diet Coke. Still a limit Diet Coke. Still a little more time to play a few more of these songs. Boy, I kind of want to play some of these again because it has been years since I played these songs. And they're so amazing, especially this one. I'm so in love with this song. Which is, excuse me, cheers. A song called Only One by James Taylor from a somewhat later period. 86, excuse me. After JT came out with the Never Cry Wolf album, one of those albums. And such great on the electric piano too. I want to practice this one. Okay, we'll try that again. Oh, you are my only one. You are my only one. Well, I'm telling you now. Now you're my only one. I got 2 long legs to carry me. 2 long arms to look for the light. I got 2 strong arms holding on tight. 2 currents on my left and my right. Only one, only one. Before me, too many turns in the way. Thousands of things to do today. Millions of events I wouldn't miss. But only one, only one. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, you are my only one. And then it does this. All that I wanted was a place to run and hide. Missing message in a hollow tree. Getting deep inside of a memory. And the memory seems like dreams. 100 of hope in the past. Nevertheless, it was never the last. Hope got strong and fade out fast. But only one, only one. And you were my only one. A couple little syncopations there. They're a little tricky, but other than that, I know that song. I played it a little, maybe a million times. So it's not the first time I do this. Do I know this one here? More than a distant line. Over a shining sea. more than a living breeze, more than a shining light. Will they tell me it's only a dream in Rio? And nothing could be as sweet as it seems on this very first day of a town. They remind me. Last song tonight. Today, this afternoon. People around me are ragged again. God only knows how they do it. One to another, then back again. Something keeps putting them through it. Me, I'm just watching more than 15 years, and it hasn't changed a bit. People keep talking about a different time, but it never seemed to fit. Sorry. This is a song for you. Far away, far away. This is a song for you. Far away from me. This is a song for you. Far away, so far away. This is a song for you. Far away from me. Sitting here all alone, bringing it on again. I'm gone, excuse me, gone again. Sitting here thinking of you, driving it home again, again. And that QS, which is, this is a song for you. Far away, far away. This is a song for you. Far away from me. To the coda. Open the door, it takes me back. Oh, it takes me back. Mention your name and I'm gone again. Oh, I'm gone again. This is a song for you. Far away from me. When you're far away, talking about far away. Far away from me. Wow. Thank you for joining me, checking out today's night. I gotta play a little of this again because that's the first time I've run it through for a while. Sing it again. God only knows how they do it. One to another and back again. Something keeps putting me through. Me, I'm just watching more than 15 years. That hasn't changed a bit. People talking about a different line, but it never seems. That's wrong. But it never seems to fit. That's why I'm stuck here, because that's wrong. Okay, let me do it again. hasn't changed a bit. People keep talking about a different light, but it never changed a bit. This is a song for you, far away, far away. This is a song for you, far away from me. This is a song for you, far away, so far away. This is a song for you, far away from me. Sitting here all alone, bringing it on again. I'm gone again. Sitting here thinking of you, driving it home again, again. This is a song for you, far away, far away. This is a song for you, far away from me. There it goes. Open the door, it takes me back. Oh, it takes me back. Mention your name and I'm gone again. Oh, I'm gone again. This is a song for you, far away, far with me. All right, I think I remember how it goes. It's from the album That's Why I'm Here, by the way. Good album. Do I know any of these other songs? Yeah, but I always like to do them sometime. I just want to do the tune for this one. I do believe, I must believe, I think I can begin again, become again, man I was back when. So I'm walking on your streets again, feeling now as I did then, as it's become a different man. London town, turn me around, London town, it goes, carry me back, oh London town, lost and found, and I feel like going back. Can't remember. That's all my favorite songs. All right, I'm gonna end it for the day. We're like 2 hours and 7 minutes in. Thank you for coming by and listening to my rambling of James Taylor songs and the electric piano today, which is what I wanted to do today, and that's why it got done. We won't have to do that again for a while, except I really enjoyed it. So we're going to do it again, not that soon from now. Namely, tomorrow will be a new stream, and tomorrow's stream will be a lot like today's stream, except the musical proportion shall be the guitar part, which is, I think, actually more popular with people because then they can just stupid Oasis songs and stuff like that. So we're going to do guitar tomorrow. We're going to flight sim. We're going to guitar. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a Monday. We're going to try to make it the best Monday we can. And thank you again all for being here. If you're watching me on YouTube on a VOD later after the fact, smash that like button. And if you're on Twitch, do the blah, 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 follow, prime sub, whatever. It's great to see you all. And thank you for coming. And have a great rest of your Sunday. Woo!